just in case, because I haven't used this microphone in a couple weeks, so I don't know if it's glitching or not. First of all, to get started, hello people. I know no one's on my stream currently, like usual, but to the people who are watching it after it's on a stream, welcome. Gonna try something new that I haven't done before. Hope I can pull it off, because I never really done it before, obviously. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. I would, since the stream's usually delayed, I have to wait a second just to make sure. Alright, well, good to know that it's working just fine. Alright, well, now I know. And, alright, let me set it. Where should I set this? Right here. That should work. Alright. Prep time is over with. I hope it's, yeah, it should be working just fine. Alright. Whoa. Hello, Xpite. So, I'm in the little piece that I built. Well, I didn't technically build this because this was a pre-built, because I'm using Better for Bedrock add-on, plus a couple others. But it's I tidied it up because it was broken a little bit. So there's that. Obviously the inside of this isn't too bad. Could be better. Oh. Resin. Do they not work anymore? No problem. No problem. I can just replace that. Let me see here. Obviously, you can tell that I have a couple other stuff like for actual furniture in this large grid sea lamp, iron lamp. We'll try iron lamp, redstone lamp, decorated lamp. Yeah. I wanted a decorated lamp, so we take. Oh. Oh, it just. Okay. Now, how do you turn it off? Guess you can't. I'll have to replace it if I want to do that. Okay. That's not bad. Anyways, let's stop fighting over that. Yeah, so the start of this is gonna be a showcase. Obviously you already saw that I have like extra furniture, so there's that. Yeah, let me go down the stairs. Obviously you can already notice that I there's like a bunch of texture in the building. Oh, yep. Decided to, after I saw this building, I decided to pick up on that idea and add the details like that onto more of just that. So obviously, if you look right here, you can already see that it's already looking kind of like a mini village, but it's only connected by these two houses currently. I need to add more to it. But yeah, there's that. There's this little area right here, which I actually don't know what this is supposed to represent, but there's that. Um, Inside is a nether portal that's active. Um, yes, I think it might be a little shed. I don't know. Oh, get rid of that. So yeah, let's see here. First things first, there's some cabbages right here. Because I also have, it's not a Farmer's Delight because I'm obviously on Bedrock and I'm not on Java, so yeah. But it is a extra foods add-on that I have on my account. There's some regular Minecraft wheat here, some berry bushes like oranges, peaches, and then just some flowering azaleas. Over here, I think this is just natural, but it's just blueberry bushes. Also, this is a custom house that I built. I have an add-on that gives you more blocks, so I implemented it into the build, as you can see. And I've, of course, used a texture idea, and I thought I did a pretty good job for my very first time ever doing it. Of course, the roof could be a little bit better, but yeah, for my first time, it's not bad. There's stuff that I would probably fix, like this, for instance. There we go. But overall, the house isn't too bad. Of course, inside, it's pretty explanatory. Just kitchen right here, a little bedroom with a dining room, a fridge, which I don't think about it. I don't know if a fridge would work, but then again, I have dishes, so I mean, I guess it's a more futuristic kingdom. So yeah, there's that. Also, this is like new type of wood, Vanket wood, comes better on Bedrock. Oh, it also changes the end. I know a lot of people really likes the end when it comes to like modding it to give it more stuff in it. So, Better in Minecraft decided to do that and actually give up more to the end dimension, and I think a little bit more to the nether dimension. I'm not for sure on that, but if I type in end real quick, obviously there's the custom blocks that I was talking about, but you could already see voided stuff. There's some more food based off of it. New like plants. And some more mobs that goes with the that goes with this add-on. So yeah, that's that. Obviously there's the bridge that is being held up by this little support beam that goes into the caves, which yeah, there's more ores. I forgot to mention. But yeah, I'm planning on making this into just a mini little water source area. That's just a mini lake. I don't know yet though. But other than that, that's pretty much all for the showcase. Now, time for the actual building. Um, let's start with maybe making a path go out this way and go up this hill. And then I could probably build something over here. Oh, I didn't notice there's a giant flat area. Ooh. Alright, future reference. But yeah, that's my plan for this episode. Make more roads leading up there. Maybe add like a cottage. Like another cottage up there. So, what is this? Oh, it's a ram. Oh, okay. That makes sense. There's a lot of things I don't know about this mod, so there's that. But yeah, we get this. What's the dirt stuff? Oh, yeah, there's dirt slabs. Beta Minecraft. The failed attempt. Now unfailed. I don't know what I'm talking about. Moving on. So yeah, there's that. Get some core start. Continue the theme. Oh, that's a little buggy. Alright. Moving on. So, yeah. I don't know why I grabbed that. I could just take a shovel. Let me use Stardust shovel. I'm gonna probably put some music on, to be honest. I don't know. Actually, no, music would probably be copyrighted if I do it, so I'm gonna have to keep myself occupied by commentary. Hope you guys don't mind. But yeah, so the general idea of the path is gonna be, wait, do these things break? I know some add-ons break with, creative mode. Okay, it doesn't seem to be breaking. Let's see here. Should it? Yeah, I feel like it could go like that. And, maybe go in between these trees if I can possibly do it? Maybe? I know one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn up the tick speed so I can get rid of this, tree. Also, all the trees are purposed to, be better looking and stuff, so they're all gonna be basically tall trees, which I don't know. I think it's more accurate to real life, so it doesn't bother me. So good. Bye, tree. All right. Now, do I want to keep this mini little crevice here? This natural curving bit, or do I want to add a mini bridge here? I think I'll add a mini bridge there. So let me just start it up here like that, and then I'll add a mini bridge right here. Obviously I might have to fix the terrain a bit, but there's that. And this will go and be about going down the mountain. Yeah, I feel like it'll go down the mountain, and ooh, hello. This could be a little area for fishing. Ooh, the possibilities. Alright, well, it's not dawdle on this. Oh, shoot. This is pretty steep. I'm gonna have to terraform some of this ground. Alright. I guess I could start by adding nice patches of oop, that's the slab version. So it's coarse dirt, which I'm pretty sure it's all coarse dirt actually now I look at it. I might be quiet on certain parts, so I apologize if I am. But yeah. Okay, starting to come together. I think that being normal grass would actually look good. Of course, that's have to be like that. Okay. Oh, welcome. Let's see here. What to do for this part? Guess I'm that part dirt. Just that. How's that looking? Not bad. Welcome. Okay, let's see how that looks from the path already. Not bad. Could maybe add some more plants going up the hill. It could also look pretty good. Maybe a flower field. I'll have to decide later. Oof. Static. Alright, now here's where the bridge is. That's for the bridge. Put the way to the blocks I'm currently using. I think I'm gonna do the same trick I did with the one over here and just use all of this. Of course. What did I use for it again? I'll just grab both the things just in case. I'm pretty sure it's a shovel. Okay. Now, how did I start this the first time? I'll start the pillars maybe, just so I could. understand the shape of this. So there's the start. I think it could, yeah, maybe? No, just needs to go over by 1. Okay, how's that? Looking better. Yeah, and then from here, right here, maybe? Could be the final bit of the bridge. Yeah, okay. Now it's time to get the shape that I want. Let's see here. I'm gonna assume that's good, correct. Of course, I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna have to move that little board over. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move those pieces of plank over. Okay, how's that looking? Not bad, not bad. Of course, all that floating piece of rock and dirt had to be terraformed a bit. But, it's not bad. Nah, let's do that. Okay. Now, as for the turning bits, that's gonna be a little difficult. I think I'll just use, yeah, I'll just use some oak like that. Put some slabs underneath the bridge for the whole turning effect. Just to see how it looks for now. Or I could use those actually, now that I think about it. Possibilities. Okay, how's that look? Yeah, I need some, with some slabs. Like, let's see here. think some oak trapdoors instead, actually, instead of slabs would work. Ah! That. Alright. Let's see here. Fix that up a bit, but come on, there we go. Okay, how's that look? Yeah, okay. Could make the bridge a tad bit smaller on one of the sides though. Maybe here? Oh yeah, that would work. That. So there's like 3 support beams there. Okay. I like that, but let me see what the logs look like real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, no, the logs look better, in my opinion. I don't know. But there we go. There's the bridge. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come through this and terraform it a bit. I'll do that later, off camera. Alright, back to the grind. Okay, so, oh. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, so turns out that PlayStation still hates me sometimes. Oh well. Okay. Dirt slab there. Normal slabs there. Hi, bees. Still alive? It's still alive. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to terraform this whole entire area. Okay. That's fun, to say the least. Oh well. What has to be done, what has to be done. Let's just get started on terraforming this. Put something I can soil. I can still soil it. Good. I'm gonna have to get rid of this tree, don't I? Yay. Okay. Get rid of the pieces that are connecting the tree. I could burn it probably, but let's see here. Flint steel. Alright. This is probably gonna catch a lot of stuff on fire, but oh well. And just make sure it's not like touching any of the other parts of the land, and just there we go. Perfect. Okay. Just a minor it's trying to crash on me. That's fun. Alright. Let's start laying down the path now. Ah! Jesus Christ. My headset me today. I feel like this pathway doesn't have to be perfect. Just good enough to be able to just get up and down it. Yeah, yeah. It's really trying to crash. That's funny. Welcome. I don't know if you're new or not, since it's crashing on me every couple minutes, or trying to anyways, but welcome. Okay. Got it touching the ground. But now I need to figure out if that's where I want it to go. Cause I think I'm gonna need it to start turning this way now. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I'll replace that with grass. But first, now that I got a general idea of how I'm gonna do it, let's get this more flattened. Okay. Okay. Can you go up that normally? Sort of. You have to. Oof. That's a problem. Hmm. There we go. Not bad. Now I just gotta get it to work for down here. Okay. Yeah, that's looking better. Okay, I'm getting a little mad about that, but that's fine. As long as it doesn't crash, like all the way, I'm perfectly fine with it doing that. Okay. Okay. And then you go up here. You can still, you just have to do a little bit of zigzagging there, but other than that, it's perfectly good. Oh. Why wouldn't I want to be logged in? Alright, moving on. Eh. That's a new glitch that I haven't experienced yet, so that's fun. Anyways. Like I said, I'm probably gonna come around and touch this up soon, like, off screen, but I might do it on stream, depending on it. Okay. It's starting to bug me now. Every time it does that, guys, just know that it's trying to crash my Minecraft, and it's not letting it happen because of the fact I'm streaming. So just keep that in mind. But yeah. I don't know why Minecraft's doing that, but it's either something to do with my system, or it's just my Minecraft in general. But I don't know. Either way, go away, spider. God. Alright. Let me add some dirt here. Oh, okay. There it goes again. So, if you guys hear me complaining, it's because I'm starting to get fed up with it. So, I'm sorry ahead of time if I start getting mad over it. It's, trust me, if it was happening to you guys, you'd probably be mad too. So I'll try not to be more open about that type of stuff, but at the same time, I feel like it's just, if it drives me crazy with it, I'm gonna be mad, you know, because Minecraft doesn't usually do that unless I have mods on, like add-ons and mods on my system. So like, yeah, there's that. But other than that, it's usually not glitching like that. So I don't understand why it's doing that. Okay. We yell up that. Like this. And yeah. A little navigating through it, but it's not bad. Yeah. I guess I could. Ooh, yeah, that can be the way to the bridge that leads to this part. Huh. Good job, me. Okay. Let's move on to terraforming. I don't know any fancy command blocks or stuff to make it easier to terraform, so I'm just gonna use this trick I like to use. It's a lot of people already know about it, obviously, but I don't know. I like this just because I can get like pieces of mountains, stuff like that, be able to terraform easily. So what I'm gonna do is go to a mountain that's completely flat, like this. Find a good spot, and yeah, this should be good. And let's just go 20 by 20, and then make this by 20. Make it go out by 4. And then I'll just make this G. Just so it's a little easier. It's probably going to copy the goats and chickens and stuff, but that's fine. Now where is it? Right there. Okay. Which way is it gonna face? Okay. So I need it to be about right here, possibly. It's here. Oof, okay, one over. Yeah, right here. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but ooh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to turn that 180 degrees. Yes, I know it would probably be easier to you know, actually terraform it by hand, but like Yeah. I feel like doing it the way I'm doing it now is probably better, in my opinion. Except for when it does this. When it does something like this is when it gets a little out of hand. So that's when I like to do something like this where I go up in the air and individually make a air block 20 by 20 by 20 and make it H just so it's right next to that. Where is the structure block? Right there. Load H. Should get rid of that nicely. Perfect. Now I'm gonna have to fix that. That's fine. There's a tree right here that I can just burn now that I think about it. I don't have to go out my way and yeah. There we go. Gotta get rid of the birch tree too, I guess, since it's kind of, well, destroyed now. It would have been a cool idea to have, but now I can't use it. So get rid of it. Alright. Alright. Burn the rest of this tree. There we go. Okay. Now then, to try this again, I need to go. Let's try it about right here. So go put G down, go 180, and see where that's gonna bleed it to. In the air, gotcha. So I'm gonna have to lower it by the ground level, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Basically 16 blocks down, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. Oh. Okay. We just go up one. There we go. $180. Alright, before I place that down, we check it. And of course have my little glitch. There we go. Alright. Alright. Implement. Oh, okay. I forgot it was gonna bury me in the grass. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So if it's gonna be doing that from now on. Alright. Let's raise it up by a couple blocks then. Oops. Didn't mean to reset that. Let's try this again. The heck? Okay, now I'm gonna question it. Alright, now I can manually terraform that. I feel like that is a good spot to just manually terraform the rest of it. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Of course, I'll just go and do this right here, since Minecraft can be weird like this, where I guess terrain can be made like this, so nothing too different than that. Of course, I'm gonna have to fix that up a bit, but that's alright. Oh, no, I was going for the grass. Thank you. Alright. Okay. Now that's connected. Of course, that's gonna be covered in mobs if I don't light it up. And I don't want to hear mobs every time I come through this pathway, so I'm gonna real quickly. Obviously, that's open, so mobs aren't gonna spawn just yet, but never be safe than sorry. Okay, looking good so far, I guess. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to just do a bunch of terraforming before having to build, but it is what it is. So, I'll probably terraform more of this mountain later, but that's general idea of how I'm gonna terraform it, guys. Moving on, though, first of all, give me daytime. Think over here, it's where most of the village is gonna be, like the main town and stuff. So, think I'm gonna implement it with like stone like village, maybe like the main castle town area. I don't know yet. What I do know is right either here or over here, maybe over here and there. There's going to be two buildings, maybe towers. And those towers mark the start of the entrance to the main kingdom. And then up here could be like the farm area where it's like a mini village. Yeah. Yeah, that could work. Okay. Of course, it's been a minute. So, of course, I built a couple things that made halfway this episode, or part of the episode series, I guess. And look at this. There's still a bunch more areas I could use to build this kingdom out. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this first part, even though it clearly was having glitches where it kept on wanting to crash. I'm gonna have to see if I can get that fixed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and like I like I said, hope you enjoyed. So on recap, we built the bridge, obviously, because you just saw it not too long ago. The connected pathway that leads into the start of the mini village right here. That's gonna have obviously more houses down the line. I might make it make a pathway come down here into down there for more house. And yeah, so hope you enjoyed. That's a skeleton infestation I'm gonna have to clear out. I might just make this world peaceful so nothing like this happens. Moving on. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and yeah, you can, if you want to. I'm not gonna force anybody because obviously forcing people to do it's just weird, in my opinion. So yeah, just like and subscribe if you want to. It's really up to you. And yeah, I'm gonna go finish that mountain. Maybe figure out why my Minecraft's trying to crash on me. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next part, which might be a couple hours from now, but who knows. Anyways, peace. Oh, wait, actually, before I do go, you guys can help me on this world if you want to. Just let me know in the comment section, obviously. Alright, for real this time. See you guys.